Hi, this is Annette. You're watching our Wild Bytes episode today. It is June 14th. We have got a room full of baby deer. This is only part of them. We've got all different situations. They're looking at the camera. Check them out. They're not sure what that is. It is almost feeding time. We're an hour away from our next feeding, so I'm getting a lot of attention right now. They're not licking the salt. They are trying to get milk. This is our little guy with the tendon contracture injury. We are stretching the tendon. He's in a little brace that pulls the leg apart, pulls it open. We have gotten some stretching. It's just a very slow process. We're working on it. All these guys are eating good. These are our little ones. Some are more wild than others. A lot of people ask us, how are they ever going to go wild? They're going to be tame deer. No, they won't. The only ones that we have a problem with are the deer that come to us having been kept by themselves with people and domestic animals. Our herd that come in immediately for mom and they go into their group, they bond with each other, and their bond with us breaks very easily. When these kids move outside, we will never touch them again. And they will leave on their own accord next spring. After they eat up everything green inside their fence line, they'll start noticing everything green outside and they'll leave. Usually happens about April. All the fawns jump the 4-foot fence. When they can jump a 4-foot fence, they're independent. That means they can get over all the field fencing, barbed wire fencing, and not get hurt. But we have about 26 fawns, and we will take in fawns throughout June and July, so we're still a good 6 weeks away from being done taking in fawns. We've only had one severe tick fawn so far. The early deer are usually clean. All of these fawns came in clean. But we're going to go meet our little tick fawn and give you an update on her and see the big kids. These are all the little kids here, and I got to talk fast because I got to get bottles in an hour. Hi, this is Annette. I'm in the big fawn room. These are the big kids. Like I said, we're about to feed again. We've got a couple of friendly kids and some not so friendly. Oh, we are frantic. That's good. All they want from me is food. They're not being affectionate. I want to show you. This little fawn here had a broken leg. Dr. Welsh and his team at Forest Trails Veterinary Hospital in Tulsa donated the surgery, pinned her leg. She's doing really good. And then our little tick fawn is in. Where are you? Oh, back there. She's laying down. She's doing real good. Now she's wild. She doesn't want to be handled. There she is. The eye is open. There's still some swelling around the eye, but it's really these tick-infested tissue gets real callous and real thick, and it's from all the many little pockets of infection, and it's solid. It looks like it's puffy, you know, like it needs drained, but it's really a solid mass, and that will go away. It takes some time, but it's healing. She's got new tissue. You can see the light pink skin is all healing, and it's not running pus or anything like that, but she's doing real good. I'm happy with her. She's got a few nodules here and there. If you remember the initial photo, she had a huge abscess right back here. It was great big. Well, that's gone, and just the antibiotic treatment has done that. Okay, they're going to eat me alive, so let's go see some baby raccoons. These are our smallest raccoons. I've got 3 in this cage. This one we've had since she was about half this size. You can see that belly. We just ate a bottle. But this little one came in eyes closed, neonate, doing good. This is what a raccoon looks like that we raise. These are extremely expensive formulas that we use, but you get what you pay for. And I've been doing this a long time. I have attempted to cut corners. It didn't do any good. These animals need to have the most possible chance of being healthy. And here's a little raccoon that was raised on something else that just came in, I believe, 2 days ago. Let me see if that's the one. Nope, here she is. Yeah. Both of these were raised on something else. I'm sorry. This one, see, we're kind of fuzzy. This one came in really dehydrated and starved. We were fed the wrong thing by a well-meaning person, but see how her eyes are a little sunken and she's kind of pathetic. We're working on it. We've had her 2 days. We have a tummy. I say her, it's a him. We have a belly on us, and we are getting it full, but it's rough on them. They need to, when baby raccoons, my gosh, they're as cute as they can be, but they need to come straight into a rehab facility get on the proper formulas. This is one that was being fed pasteurized goat's milk. They don't grow on stuff like that. It's not a proper protein source for them. We're lanky. We're scrawny. You know, they need to be on an appropriate mammal formula. Pet Ag makes 2 different kinds of formula that's appropriate for raccoons. We prefer the zoologic. Fox Valley makes a good raccoon formula. That's pretty much all I'll recommend. Pet Ag and Fox Valley. But we use the Pet Ag products because we've been using them for 2 decades. Okay, we're back again. There's a little problem with production. Greg screwed up. That's what problem with production means. Ha ha ha. So anyway, I'm going to show you our baby skunks. I'm going to talk fast because I have a lot I want to show you in a small amount of time. Here's one of our tiny ones. We just ate. Let's look at the belly. Now, a lot of people are afraid to rehab skunks, and that's understandable. If you're going to be a licensed wildlife rehabilitator that rehabs baby skunks, you need to get your pre-exposure rabies shots. Skunks are one of our rabies vectors in Oklahoma, so we just don't want to take any chances with them. These guys here are weaning. They're on their feet. Their fur is nice and thick. Now, these all came in, I'm talking tiny, no hair at all. All of this fur has all been grown here in our care. We have our eyes open. We have fat tummies. And no, they do not spray. This is not a tame animal. You know, they don't want our attention. The only thing he's looking for from me is food. As you can see, he's sniffing my hands. We don't provide affection or any cuddling or anything like that. But the reason, there you go, easy in, easy out. The reason that they don't spray is we follow the same routine day after day. If we touch them, it's to feed them. So if you touch them, they're automatically looking for food, even though I fed them less than 20 minutes ago. Our cottontail rabbits, this is the quiet zone. Our cottontail rabbits have done amazing this year. We have raised and released about 130, 150 cottontails. This is the pre-release situation for them. Now, these guys aren't quite ready to go. When they are the size of my fist and that white blaze is gone, then they'll be released. But as you can see, we're no longer syringe feeding these guys. They have their eyes open. We pile clover on top of them. By tomorrow, that clover will be gone, and they have a bowl of their formula in there, and they're eating that on their own. We fill that bowl of formula about 4 or 5 times a day, so they're pretty much independent. I'll show you our little kestrel falcons, and we're going to have to do this quick because we have a kid that'll jump out of here. This one, he's got a head injury. As you can see, he's got a tilt to his head. This has been a hand-fed baby. He would be released right now, but we have this head tilt we're still getting over. The one in the back is the new kid. He doesn't know the program. He didn't know what a bowl is, so every now and then you just drop that in your water. There you go. So these are kestrel falcons. They're our smallest species of falcon in Oklahoma. This is a juvenile red-tailed hawk. This guy, he's pretty shy. He came in pretty beat up. This was the people that brought this bird in. They had drove a long distance to bring him to me, but he was just almost dead. There wasn't much there. There wasn't much to fight with. He was beat up, but he's doing great now. He's eating good. Now, these are very special. You're going to see the most god-awful looking baby chupacabras you've ever seen. We look rough, but I'm going to tell you something. These 2 babies had a horrible bacterial, intestinal, god-awful something. We went 5 days without food. We vomited up anything we forced in them. We were dealing with them doing fluids, IV fluids, and B12 and sugar, just trying to keep their little hearts beating while we cleared up the bacteria. Well, we won the battle, and as a result of being so sick, we have lost our hair. So, you know, I tell you what, this is probably our all-time favorite raccoon this year because we are so pathetic. We are strong. We are eating great. Look at the belly. He's got his little white eyebrow hair coming in, so he looks like a little old man. And that's what everybody's calling him, is the little old man, but he's not. He's a baby. But he's doing good. This is his sibling that had the same problem, who didn't go down as bad, but we did lose a lot of our hair. They are growing now. They have doubled in size over the last 10 days. So we're doing good. We just have to get our hair back in. And that's going to take a while. So, you know, even though they look rough, they're absolutely beautiful to those of us who prayed for them and fought for them every day. It was, whatever it was awful. And they survived it, and we're real proud of them. This one's a little sluggish because I just woke him up. I know. But anyway, just wanted you to see our little old man, our chupacabras. Okay, to wrap things up, I just want to show you our little conglomeration of birds. Sometimes you get one or two of each species, and you want them to act like birds. They're still being hand-fed. But anyway, thank you for following Wild Heart on Facebook. Thanks for watching Wild Bytes. And if you are in the position where you can contribute to our work, we work solely on donations here at Wild Heart Ranch. We take over 2,000 animals a year, and we run on a volunteer staff, and we're all working real hard for these guys. You can go to our website, wildheartranch.org, and donate on our PayPal link, or you can mail in a check to P.O. Box 170, Foyle, Oklahoma, 74031. Thanks again. Have a wild summer.